It's a top-notch collaboration. Amazon has teamed up with Pharrell Williams and Georgia Tech to launch a new music remix competition. Dr. Shanika Hope tells us how it's inspiring students to pursue computer science.
What do you get when Pharrell Williams' nonprofit Yellow teams up with Amazon and Georgia Tech, an educational initiative aimed at promoting racial equity through music coding?
Our new Your Voice is Power initiative inspires middle and high school students and teachers to examine racial equity while learning to code new music remixes of Pharrell's song Entrepreneur, which is a natural fit for this initiative as it's a celebration of Black culture.
The program utilizes a two-pronged approach.
This program has two parts, a curriculum and a competition. For the curriculum, we've created teacher lesson plans that both teach coding and kickstart meaningful conversations with students about the importance of racial justice. For the competition, we encourage students to share their own voices by creating original remixes of Pharrell's music and submitting those into the Your Voice is Power competition. We believe these elements together will spark meaningful dialogue about important issues facing our world today, while equipping students with those critical computer science skills to help grow that next generation of change makers.
And Georgia Tech is providing the music platform.
Out of our School of Music came a collaboration called EarSketch, which teaches students how to code using music remixing as the hook. And our studies, more than a dozen, have shown that students' interest in computing and their intention to continue on in computing, whether through more courses or a career in computing, increases after they've participated with EarSketch.
For more information on Your Voice's Power, visit AmazonFutureEngineer.com.